thunder, man. That thunder. Can you all hear me?
We gotcha.
All right. Good night, one and all. Good evening, one and all. Good day, one and all. I am the Mad God, and this is the Mad God Games. We are continuing where we left off and playing the beta testing, play testing, four color concepts, rules light superhero TTRPG. With me tonight is the ignoble Irving Twin with his character, the Templar, aka Edwin Priest,
Yeah, buddy.
and Mr. Pox Toxic playing Mr. Rot, the vigilante slash anti-hero. How are you tonight, Mr. Rot slash Mr. Pox? I think he might be otherwise engaged, but that's okay. We're going to pick up right where we left off. Oh, are you there now, Mr. Rot?
Yeah, I'm here. You are coming through like super low all of a sudden.
And
Am
now
I?
your volume is right.
Weird. Very weird. How about now? Am I still
About
really
the
low?
same. Hold on
Well,
a second. It might be on my end. Let me try something real quick.
How about now?
I've got normal volume for you.
Is it louder? Is it louder now?
Oh, no. Nothing changed for me.
Yeah, nothing changed for me either. I'm cool. I can just put it on. I can just turn my Bluetooth on and connect to a speaker and crank the volume way the fuck up, so I'll be able to hear you. I
Can you
just
hear
don't know
me?
how the hell it's gonna happen, or how it's gonna work, sound on the stream.
Can you hear me okay right now, though?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, you sound fine now.
Okay, cool. All right. Like I said, we're gonna pick up where we left off in the last issue of the Beacon City Bastards, Beacon City's unsung street level heroes, the Templar and Mr. Rot. We're speeding to the site of the hell's his name? Eric Cross, mayoral hopeful in the upcoming election of Beacon City, who's been running on a campaign of public safety and public health. What do you call it? Insulting and belittling the poor residents of Bugtown, a small community of mutants who developed strange bodily mutations as a result of the infection of a virus known as the ROMV25 virus, the rapid onset mutative virus 25, colloquially known as the bug. Eric Cross has been talking about getting rid of Bugtown and driving the people out, and has made enemies. And after it was reported that he had gone missing sometime that day, been hours since his campaign office had seen him. Now the hunt is on. What happened to Eric Cross? So Templar was flying with his superhuman flying ability towards a penthouse that was divulged to him by somebody in Bugtown, while Mr. Rot rode on back of another superhero, Purple Puma's motorcycle, as they raced to this apartment unit. Are you with us, Mr. Rot?
Yeah, I'm still here. I managed to fix the volume, at least on my end.
Okay, so you're just muted right now. Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's see. The Mr. Priest, the Templar. You arrive first because you're getting faster and faster every time you use your flying ability. You arrive first. This it's about four to six stories, I think I said. A luxury condo building, and what's her name? Phaedra told you that he was in penthouse 4. So you're flying slowly around the building, looking to see if you can find penthouse 4, find Eric Cross. While Mr. Rot, you and Purple Puma arrive on the street below mere moments after the Templar appears flying in the sky. Templar, what would you like to do?
Yeah, first off, figure out which one is apartment or penthouse 4. I imagine fancy luxury condo type of building like this has like floor to ceiling windows mostly. That shouldn't be too hard doing a lap.
You
and
you
looking
are
for
not
great
wrong,
walls.
as well as very generous balconies that wrap around each penthouse. It doesn't take you long to find the penthouse in question, as you see that one of those wrap around those floor to ceiling window sliding door sections. You see a shattered section on one of the penthouses, and it looks like the glass is littered on the balcony. So something smashed out of this penthouse.
Okay. So, haha, checking the ground beneath my immediate area down on the street as far as I can see. This is not. Is this what's the word? Exigent circumstances. Something's happening right now. That's what I'm looking for. Do I have this
Uh,
someone
if
on the
it's
run? Do I have a
if
dead
it's
body on the floor?
you don't see a body, as a matter of fact, you don't really see much of anything immediately below you. But Beacon City's a big city.
Right.
Things might have been. Who knows what's happened here? You don't see any sign of something directly beneath the penthouse. You'd say this is kind of exigent circumstances. Again, you're not police. You can do what you're going to do.
Oh, I just
And
meant is someone running away having smashed
oh, I
through the window, and I'm going to
okay.
follow that, or
I thought you were trying to get at what's my legal rights here as a
no? I
superhero.
don't.
No. Yeah, you don't see
The
anything
Templar
immediately.
doesn't care about that.
You don't see anything immediately below the penthouse here in your immediate vicinity. No, you're not sure how long ago this window broke,
Okay.
but
So I guess I'm going to approach the balcony for a landing, keeping an eye out for anything odd or dangerous, with the intention of roughly clearing the apartment while finding a way to buzz them in from the floor.
sure. Okay, so as you gracefully, not gracefully land on the balcony, and your feet skid and creak the broken glass beneath your feet. You peer inside of the penthouse unit. We're going to say it's late afternoon right now, approaching evening, approaching dusk. Let's say you see the uh, the vertical blinds are kind of swaying in the breeze of the broken window, and you peer in, and you see that there appears to be some furniture askew, but you don't see anybody immediately inside.
Okay. Yeah. Take my time entering. And
Okay, so
yeah, I'm in contact. We have our earpieces, yes?
yes, you do. Yep. You also
All
have
right.
your little guard badge communicators that they gave you, I think, last session.
Oh, yeah, they're probably just spying on us anyway.
Oh, more likely, yeah.
Still, I'll just use the earpiece regular.
Your
Keep it
2-way.
open. Yeah.
Okay. So you
Uh,
hear a crackle come in your ear there, Mister Rot, and Templar is addressing you in the 2-way.
yeah, hey, if you guys are looking for a way up, I'm going to try to find a way to buzz you in here. You guys got to get up here.
You could just come down and pick us up.
All
Could
right,
do that.
let's do it that way.
All right. So you fly
Quick.
back down. You zip down before you even reach the bottom. You see that already on floor 2, Purple Puma has leapt and is parkouring her way up the side of the wall using these claws embedded in her gauntlets and tabby boots. But she's making short work of this vertical surface as you go down, pick up Mr. Rot, carry him up to the balcony that you just left, and by the time you set him down and he adjusts his stance on the sliding broken glass, Purple Puma leaps over the edge of the balcony and says, "Whoa, something happened here."
So when he sets me down, Rot's gonna go ahead and pop one of his bone stilettos out of his elbow and yank it out just so he's got it at the ready when he sees that something's going on.
Yeah, exactly. Puma's in her battle ready stance as well. And you all enter the broken glass window, I'm guessing.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So you enter an condo apartment, and just you'll have to use your imagination here. I'm afraid that black couch there. What if I can make this bigger? Can I? No, I really can't. Hold on. Let me try this though. That's still not bigger. Yeah. Okay. Um, you enter the apartment. You notice this. The black couch there is a little bit askew. The coffee table is knocked a little to the right. It's no longer straight. And one of those four comfy chairs in the sitting area has been knocked on its back. You also notice there's a small splattering of blood
That is
right
what that
near
is.
the edge of the couch, and it trails off down the hall, makes a quick stop in the bathroom, and then out an open door into the condo hallway.
So I'm gonna follow the blood trail.
All right. So
Hallway.
as you follow the blood trail, it looks like somebody who's bleeding a fair bit. It's not. It's like drops of blood. It's not like a fucking gusher kind of thing. Every few feet, a few more drops, and then in the bathroom, you see there's a bit of a mess on the tile. The sink has got that watered down blood sort of stain in it, like somebody was trying to clean a wound. And then you surmise from the blood smear on the door that they realize they're going to need something more than just washing it, and they left through the front door. Their foot skidded along the hardwood on some dripped blood, and you can see looks like it was a lady's shoe. And the blood trail leads out into the hallway and down towards the elevator. Mr. Templar, what are you doing, sir?
Well, I'm wondering this. Okay, signs of a struggle.
Yeah.
Injured person leaving through the door after the bathroom, and someone else smashed out the window.
Yep. That's what you're surmising here.
And it's a woman's shoe. Now, we saw Phaedra. I don't remember her limping or acting poorly.
No, she didn't seem. She seemed in good spirits, as a matter of fact, and I think she flashed Mr. Rott her butt so she could show that she had a tail. I think that's all she did, right?
She did, and he is very disappointed that she's turned out to be a psychopath kidnapper.
All right. So you going to look around a little bit more, see if you can find any clues, or
Yes,
what is it you guys want to do?
First Templar says, "What the hell happened here?" Because that's how he talks now.
Right.
It's fucking Batman now. Brought him back in after following the blood trail. He's like, well, somebody's got a hell of a nosebleed going on. And then he's going to make his way back to the bathroom and kind of check that out, take note of the shoe on the floor, and see if there's anything else that might give him some clues as to what happened.
Yeah, you look around the condo unit a little bit. You don't see any disturbance in the bedrooms, either of the bedrooms. The kitchen seems like pristine, apart from a couple of whiskey glasses that are in the sink, and the office just opposite the bathroom. There's a laptop computer that is open, and well, it's timed out because whoever's been using it has been far enough away that, or long enough away that the laptop timed out. You'd need to log back in if you wanted to see what they were looking at or working on. Or you could ask Purple Puma if she knows how to get in. Sorry, I'm kind of railroading a little bit. Sorry.
No.
I just want you to forget Purple Puma's there, and she's there for a reason. She fills some of your gaps,
Right.
and I'm gonna utilize her to move the story along. If you guys either get stopped or you kind of lose sight of the big picture kind of thing.
So where is Templar hanging out? Where is he at the moment?
Templar, where are you?
Checking out the living dining area mostly, right? Because that's where the kerfuffle happened. Right.
Yeah, so the living area looks like there was something happened, and it looks like it was near the couch. Because there's blood on the floor. That's the biggest splat of blood on the floor.
Okay, and if Phaedra's fine, then we're looking for a third woman. So who the fuck is that?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
Well, not necessarily. Don't forget, in Bugtown, there's a little girl with an ET finger that heals people.
You've got that too. That's right. You're right.
So he's going to come out of the bathroom, and he's got the shoe. I mean, he's got his gloves on, so no fingerprint issues there. And he's going to be like twirling it on one finger. And Well, the way I see it, they came in, something happened, there was a fight, and considering we didn't see any glass down on the street, did she maybe throw him through the fucking window?
Well, I checked for a body.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Yeah, nothing down below.
So, okay, hold on. My
Go ahead.
suspicion is that Phaedra intentionally, being a what was the word for it? A legacy carrier,
Yes.
gave Cross the bug. He seems to have mutated after she left. This is my suspicion, that he got it, he's mutated, but he has some kind of power and had an altercation with a third person. Right? One of them ran out the window, and the other injured, being the woman by the footprint, left through the door. So if he's a superpowered mutant that can survive the jump out of that balcony, right?
Wait,
Who the
third
fuck is she?
person. What about Slick? What the hell was his name? The oil guy.
Pitch.
Guitar.
Oh, Pitch. Yeah.
What about Pitch? Didn't you say that Pitch seemed really sketchy about all this? Like he might have been involved. Do you think he could have been the third person? Maybe she got up here, he made his way up to the balcony, and she let him in. There was an altercation there. The shoe could potentially be hers still. I'm not convinced that it's not.
Yeah, you're not sure. You don't recall seeing her injured when you last saw her in Bugtown.
So she had like, because it takes what 12 to 16 hours or something to go through the cycle. So she could have been long gone when he realized he's mutating, because that seemed to be what they were insinuating, right? That don't worry, he's fine, but it's taken care of, right?
Yeah,
right.
So after a moment,
I guess we're gonna look to Puma and see what her input might be.
I think someone even said, "Oh, don't worry, I'm sure he's going to change his tune on Bugtown and the infected."
Yeah, he might change his mind or something like that. And I think Phaedra was even kind of generous to him. She said, "Oh, he's not such a bad guy once he gets past the fire and brimstone," indicating that she spent some quality time with the man,
which might give him the bug and mutate him. It's a bit of a stretch based on what we've got here, but
she would have to be pretty certain she was going to give it to him. The bug, I mean.
She got her results back and wouldn't share with you after the guard taking blood for trying to.
And you don't know if she was a legacy. Yeah, she didn't tell you if she was a legacy carrier or not. But if Templar's hypothesis is correct, then yeah, she could have very well, in the time frame we're talking about, she could very well have infected Eric Cross through a dalliance of some sort.
We saw them together on video leaving that restaurant.
the dirty duck bistro, that's right.
And if I recall correctly, there was no third party with them at the time.
No, they were walking arm in arm, as I recall. He didn't even have his bodyguard with him. So because normally he does have bodyguards with him in Entourage. Yeah. Puma says, "Hey guys," Purple Puma that is. You hear clickety clacketing at the computer. He says, "I got in. You're gonna want to see this."
Make my way over to where be sitting at the computer, I guess.
And she goes and shows you. Where is it?
Oh, no audio.
One moment. Son of a bitch. I'm fucking boomering it up.
So
Bear with
Temple
me,
says, "What do you got there, Puma?" Because that's how he talks now.
And she goes, sorry, I had the volume down. 1 sec.
What the hell is in your throat? Stop doing that, and he's going to smack him in the back of the
head. What do you got there? Hi, Batman. Sorry, 1 second, guys. I'm being a dummy. I hope you're not hearing any of that. I'm hearing it in
No.
my ears, but I hope you're not hearing any of that.
No, but you're having a good time with these AI video generators, eh?
Yeah, kind of. Okay, there we go. What?
Templar crosses his arm and starts tapping his foot.
One moment, fuckers. Got it. Thank you. Fuck. I'm so angry right now. There we go. You see that?
Yes.
Make sure you tell me you can hear this too, please.
Effective immediately, the Eric Cross
Yep.
campaign for mayor will be suspended indefinitely. No questions, please.
It's like that was just given 10 minutes ago. I found the file.
Well, who the hell is she? No name on that little address there. She's got to be what, his head of staff or something? Campaign
I don't
manager?
know. Judging by the busted arm she's sporting, we might have found our third person.
Exactly. So, Purple Puma, while you're at that computer, can you look up information like that? Eric Cross's staff?
Find his contact list. I bet we can find her that way.
There you go.
She's like, "Yep, sure enough, that's Miranda Marlin. She's his chief of staff, head of his campaign, and yeah, she looks like she's been injured."
We have an address for her?
We got a comment from someone called Nicholas Wood saying, "Fucking boomers." Yes, boomers are the worst. Hey, I'm a god. You know how old I am? Technology doesn't come easily for the mad god. Anyway, sorry. What did you say there, Rod?
Do we have does he have an address, or is there an address for her in the computer?
Is there an address for it? There's a mobile number, but not a physical address. No.
What about their campaign headquarters? That might be public.
Campaign headquarters address. Yeah, it's down on Cypress Avenue, probably 4 or 5 blocks away from here. Mr. Rott, you get a ping on your phone at this very instant, and it's from your good friend. It's from your good friend Carlos.
I'm gonna answer it. Hey, Carlos, what's going on, buddy?
So, hey man, I was on TV.
You were on TV. What'd you do? You didn't knock over a liquor store or something, did you?
No, man, come on. Why you always make me the worst to be? Look, no, I was on TV. Check it out. I send you the file.
All right, send away, buddy. How's Butterscotch doing, bud?
He's a good boy. Butterscotch is a good boy. Hold on a sec. Yeah, I'm gonna send it to you right now. Sorry if it glitches out. My phone's a burner, you know.
You really have been having fun with this AI video stuff, huh?
It
Yo,
was
check
a
this
big
out, man.
green Dragon Man. It landed right here on the roof of this car and then jumped all the way over to Cypress Avenue. Gone.
A dragon man? A dragon man.
Yeah.
Jumped in
Yeah,
the car.
man, you should have seen this shit. He had a tail and everything. Jumped
Huh.
down, smashed that car. Think it was my car, and he ran. He leapt like 50 feet in the air, and he went all the way over to Cypress Ave.
Huh. Okay. Well, normally I'd ask if you got into Javier's stash again, but with everything else that's gone on the past couple weeks, this seems like the new normal. Cypress
Dude,
Avenue?
Cypress Ave, man. Look, I tell you, I'm clean. You keep thinking I'm on the shit, but I'm clean. I've been clean for weeks.
I know, Carlos. I know, man. I'm just screwing with you.
You gonna go catch that dragon guy?
I guess. Yeah, probably. I don't think I have a choice.
Puma goes, "Who are you talking to?"
He's going to look up and he's like, just some guy. Don't worry about it. It's fine. And he's kind of going to turn his back to her. He's not really. He's still a little iffy about the guard.
Okay, fair enough. All right, she's still clickety clacking at her computer. It's like she's like in a trance. Something about getting into tech. When she's able to get into tech, she's very very happy. You can tell it makes her brings her joy.
So she's a nerd. All right.
Yeah, she's a bit of a nerd. Yeah, so Marina Marlin Marlin is his campaign head of his campaign, and she just made an announcement a few minutes ago that she was that they are suspending the campaign for mayor indefinitely. You notice she had a bandage on her arm, and yeah,
Yeah. Seems like probably our girl. So we have an address and maybe a trail of a green dragon. What do you think,
Yep.
Rod?
Give me 1 second. I'm parking my truck.
Puma says, "Well, I can follow up with the campaign manager, find out if I can locate her."
And maybe chasing a green dragon. That sounds like something I can do.
Yeah, have at it. Green
Hey,
dragons.
you know what? You go ahead and take the dragon. I'll go with the woman and go see if we can find the other woman. That sounds like a great plan. Let's do this. And he kind of puts his hand out, like to do the everybody stacks their hands on top, do the break thing.
All right, so you want to go with Puma to track down what's the name, Marina Marland?
Yeah.
And you're gonna go Templar. You're gonna go investigate the Dragon Man that jumped down on that Toyota Camry and left in the air towards Cypress Avenue.
Yeah, I figure if he crushed a car and leapt over a building, there's going to be a trail to follow. So,
yeah, more than likely.
Yeah.
So Puma says, "Okay, you lead the way, Rot. Where do you want to? How do you want to track her down?"
So she said she had the campaign address.
Yep.
I'll be right back.
Well, I say we hit the campaign headquarters first. We might. If she's not there, we might be able to find somebody who can give us information on where we might be able to find her. And who knows? Maybe if the Dragon Man isn't Cross, he might be hiding out there. It could just be some hideous physical mutation, and he's just trying to hide. I really want to believe that he just kind of turned into a Rocky Dennis lookalike.
A Rocky Dennis lookalike. Oh man, that'd be sad. You don't get a cool power; you just get a fucking.
You get a lumpy forehead and a fucking droopy eye. Yeah, that would suck.
You get like a fucking permanent goalie mask on your face. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, sounds good. So she says, "Okay, I'll plug it into my GPS," and she goes towards the balcony to hop down. She's going to use her parkour skills to get down to the ground level. Are you going to follow her, or are you going to take the elevator like a civilized person?
I'm going to shadow walk. I'm just going to look over the balcony edge and see if I had seen. Yeah, just teleport down to the teleport down.
Yeah, the sun is low enough in the sky now that it's casting long shadows into the alleyway. So while it's not perfectly dark, there's enough shadow there for you to make a transport. So you pop in a shadow behind the in the bathroom. You turn the light off. You go to the bathroom, pop in a shadow, and you navigate your way ethereally, floating as though a leaf on the breeze.
Can we roll to see who makes it down to the motorcycle first?
Yeah, let's do that. 1 sec. I'll share the rolling screen. That's a good call. Share screen. I'm going to give Puma a bonus of +3 because her top power is her uncanny agility. And we'll make the. What I'll do is I'll roll, add the 3, and then you'll roll and add whatever bonuses. With your shadow stepping, is it your number 2 or your number 1 power?
Number 2.
Okay, so I'm going to roll for Puma first. She rolled a 7 plus a 3. That's a 10. And you don't have access to this dice thing right now, do you there, Fox?
I do not. It was getting all glitchy when I tried to go between screens the last time on Streamlabs.
Okay, so I'll give you a +2 to this roll, and you got to beat a 10. No, you do not. That's fucking terrible. You rolled a 3. Sorry, man. I rolled a 1.
So I ended up way down on the other side of the alley.
Yeah, you have to walk around the entire building to meet her. You come up to the fucking Puma cycle, and you're like kind of out of breath. And she's like, "Did you have to like go to the washroom or something?" And she's like, "Hop on," and she vrooms around and turns around and heads down the road. I'll cut to you there, Mr. Templar. You head off through the sky, flying, looking for a trail of destruction.
Yes, sir.
You find the Toyota Camry that was damaged by the so-called Dragon Man. It's being pulled onto a flatbed, what do you call it, tow truck, and the news crew is making their way away from this whole area, packing everything up. And then if you follow the trail, based on the video, you realize if you go south just another 3 blocks, you'll be at Cypress Avenue, which is it's sort of a central road, like almost a main street through Beacon City, runs east to west, and you find where the trail leads. It goes further west down Cypress Avenue, and you look down and you see gaining on you, coming up pretty quickly behind you, is 2 people on a purple motorcycle. Seems they're coming down Cypress Avenue as well. But you arrive in front of the camp, or by the campaign office, where you see that the glass door that leads to the campaign office has been pulled off its hinges and is lying in a shattered mess in front of the entrance. There are people inside who are cleaning up and getting resettled after whatever happened here. Shortly after you see that, Puma and Mr. Rott pull up, and they see that as well.
All right, so swoop in for the dramatic landing and just say to whoever's there, where did it go?
And one of the younger campaign staff, pimply faces, he went through the alley out the back. I hope he didn't ruin my car.
How long ago was this?
It's like maybe 10 minutes ago.
So when Rott hears that, I want to try to shadow step into the alley.
Okay. You shadow step into the alley, and out on the other side, you see the back door from this unit. And you don't see any trail per se, except for one of those dumpsters that is in the back alley here. Looks like it's been moved away from the wall. And there are a couple cars back here, but neither of them seem damaged.
So I'm just gonna walk down the alley and see if I keep my ears open. Kind of, I'm in investigation mode now. So he's trying to see if he's picking up on anything to find out what direction it might have went after it came out of the alley. Like, does the alley like dead end in a like does it dead end? Does it go out into another street?
Yeah, it parallels with Cypress Ave, and it branches off into a couple of one-way streets.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have an idea.
Go ahead,
Templar's
Templar.
going to say to Puma, all right, Puma, find out from these people every detail you can. I'm going to go help find this thing. If cross or not, it's obviously on some kind of rampage. So whoever it is, I'm going after that. And I'm going to take to the air and try and get a good look. Right? Eye in the sky, boots on the ground. Let's go.
Right. Sounds good. And she starts interviewing the people of the campaign office, trying to get any information they can. She can, and she promises to share it with you. Mr. Rott, you make you jump in and out of the shadows in these alleys as the shadows from the sun are growing longer and darker as moments progress. Sun is setting fast now. We're now inside of twilight. It's getting darker and darker. So you have basically the run of things here in the shadows. You can jump vast distances at this point. Templar, as you see that the sun is setting into the ocean horizon, the sky has become a mix of pink and purple and orange, and the street lights are starting to come down here on Beacon City. And the higher you get, the less you're able to see simply because of how dark it's getting. So you're using your senses. You're trying to hear as best you can if there's anything indicating what might be going on.
Should have night vision in that bucket you wear.
Before long, you hear a scream in the night, a distant scream, and Rot, as you are passing through the shadows, as you exit one and enter another, you're picking up on sounds as well, and you hear sounds like it's coming from a fishbowl. Just as you exit one of the shadows, a scream in the distance. It looks like it's definitely south of here. Probably not more than a block.
Templar, you hear that?
I did. I'm already on it, and I'm moving towards
Get eyes on it. I'm going to start making my way in that direction. If you find it, let me know.
Okay, you race it through the sky as fast as you can. The wind buzzing through your helmet, making a whistling sound through your visor. Mr. Rot, you slip in and out of shadows effortlessly, almost like you're gliding on a rink of black ice, and you find your movements you're moving with such purpose that you and the shadow and the illuminated world become a whir, and eventually you make your way over to where you realize where you're headed now. You're about a block away from Bugtown.
Okay. Templar, he's going to hit the mic. Templar, I've got a really bad feeling about this. We're getting really close to Bugtown, man.
He's getting revenge.
Yeah. Why do they always got to be assholes? And I'm gonna make my way over to Bugtown, I guess. See what's going on there. Make sure everybody's okay.
Let's go.
Ooh, can I call Carlos?
Yeah, go ahead, call Carlos.
Yeah, so he pulls out his phone, calls Carlos. Hey, Carlos, man, you at home?
Yeah, well, what do you mean home? I'm homeless, guy. Like,
Bugtown, man. Are you under the bridge?
no, I'm not there. No, I'm a few blocks from there. Why? What's going on? I heard a scream.
Yeah, we heard it too, and it's I'm not sure. Long story, might be crossed. Trouble. Maybe make your way back, and if things haven't popped off yet, try to start getting evacuation going. Something's about to go down, and then he's just gonna hang up for dramatic effect.
You got it, boss. Before you hang up, you hear him say, "Boss," and you get this kind of proud feeling in your chest. With renewed purpose and a sense of urgency that your comrades in Bugtown might be in danger, you guys, you make your way with even faster movements through the shadows and through the sky. You arrive at Bugtown to find things in disarray. Let me just pull up a Bugtown here just for effect. Okay, it's nighttime though. Just imagine that's nighttime. Many of the shelters have been smashed, and you see a couple of the concrete barricades have been overturned or broken, and you hear a large growl-like voice shouting so loud that you could almost feel it in your chest. And he says, "Where is that slut?"
It's a good line.
Oh, that's not good.
And you spot an image. Hold on. Uno momento. No, that's not what I want. Fuck that. Hold on. Ubering it up. You see an image of this massive, monstrous, humanoid dragon creature threatening and throwing water barrels and basically anything he can get his hands on, and just tossing it every which way. People are scrambling for shelter. You find Pitch is here, and he has expanded, stretched himself to be 3 times his size. We got another fucking boomers from Nick Wood. Thank you, sir. And he's trying to shield the residents of Bugtown from this rampaging creature. And you notice that this guy's probably 10 feet tall, or maybe 8 feet, but something about him, he looks massive to you.
Huge. Okay. So I'm going to move to insert myself between. Like, how far apart is he from Pitch? Like, are they toe to toe? Are they?
No. Pitch is probably about 30 feet away.
Okay, I'm going to insert myself between them, closer to Pitch than to him. And Templar says, "Cross."
Yeah, I love it. Who the fuck are you?
You have to stop this, Cross.
He says, "Do I?" And he picks up a rusted out washing machine, and he hurls it at you. He means to hit you with this what do you call it? This busted up appliance.
So, can I mean to catch it?
Sure, yeah. You want to catch it with
Yeah.
your super strength?
Yes.
Super strength is what? Your +1?
+2.
+2. Got it. One moment.
So, in a situation like this, is it a straight up head to head, or he's got a DC?
He's going to try and hit you. Okay. Now the DC to hit any superhero starts at 15, and then you add any powers you want to utilize to mitigate the roll. Let's say so. You have invulnerability. I think it's a +3. So if you were just to interpose yourself and try and take the hit, bear in the chase, or bear in right in the face. I can't speak tonight. Must be the drugs. You would be 18. He'd be trying to hit because it's +3 +5, right? +15 +5 +3. So 18. Yeah, I'm fucking high as a kite. Anyway, so he's got to hit 18 to hit you if you use your resilience. If you're trying to catch it with your super strength, you said it's +1?
+2.
So it'd be
+2.
17.
17. Yes, that's right. 17.
Right. But
Otherwise,
then I'll have
yes,
a washing machine in my hands.
that's true. If you try and catch the washing machine, you will have it in your hands. So I'm going to roll. He gains a let's see. His main power is his what do you call it? His resilience, his alligator reptilian toughness. That gives him a +3. His secondary power is his immense strength, so +2. And his third power is a prodigious leap, meaning he can jump great distances. So he's using his super strength +2. So D20 +2 against your 17. I'm too high to Games Master tonight. Boom, you got a 20.
Oh, fuck.
You try and catch the wash machine, but it smashes directly in your face, and you manage to get a little bit hurt. You can feel a bruise rising on your face. You have to give up one of your pool dice. I'm assuming it'll be the D4.
It will be the D4. I'm going to jot that down because I'm
Right.
sure
And that-
Rot sees Templar take the washing machine to the face. He's just like, ooh.
That D4 now becomes the Game Master's. I can use it at some point in the future if I want. All right, so he attacked you. Who's going to go next? There, you get to decide.
Who does? I get
You
to
do.
decide?
Yeah, because he hit you.
Okay, am I still standing, though?
Yeah, I'd say you're still standing. It's just you took the full force of this washing machine in your face.
Okay. Yeah. So how about Templar to go then? Because he's not happy about that.
All right. So you want to go now? Okay. What do you want to do?
I want to say, I warned you, Cross, and fly tackle him.
All right. So you're gonna throw aside the this washing machine and go to tackle him?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you didn't catch it. It's already on the ground.
No, yeah, it
Uh,
just sort of smashed me.
yeah. Okay. So your flight is your flight is your +1 power, correct?
Yes.
So roll a d20, add 1, and you're looking to hit 18 because he's strong. Oh wait, you're trying to tackle him? We'll say
Yeah.
that's a grapple. So he's going to use his super strength instead of resisting the damage. He's trying to engage your tackle. So it'll be a +2. So 17 is what you're looking for.
Oof. That's terrible. And if I
You
wanted
can
to
use.
throw in a die,
Yep, you can. Now,
okay.
Box, I've changed the rules with regards to the use of pool dice. Now, going forward, you need to declare that you're using your pool die before you roll, and you only lose it if you fail at the roll.
Okay, cool. That actually makes it a little more diverse or a little better, considering it also doubles as your kind of health bar. You know what I mean?
Right, exactly. So, do you want to spend dice there before you roll, Mr. Templar?
Yes, sir. I'm gonna throw down an 8 here because I want to make sure I'm well engaged with him.
Okay.
At least I want to. It's worth the
So
risk because
I
there's too many
believe you can
people around
hit.
here.
I believe you can hit D20 and D8, and then add whatever bonus. I think it would be your flight,
Yes.
which would be a +1.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Let's give it a shot. Roll. Yeah, buddy.
19. You did it.
Let's
So
go.
you engaged a flying tackle. He's bracing himself for the attack, but your speed has just it's increased tenfold since in the last few weeks since you've been testing it, and he's not prepared for the velocity, and you just managed to tackle him, and now he's on the ground under you at your mercy. Um, the only person left to go would be Mr. Rot.
That's right.
So, so they're on the ground. Templars got on top of him, right? I'm assuming
Yep.
getting ready to whoop his ass. I want to
Yep.
take that stiletto that I've got, and I'm gonna try to whip it at him and see if I can get him in the neck. That's
Okay.
what I'm aiming for. I'm gonna add a D10 to this roll too.
You know, add a D10 to your roll. Okay. So you roll. I'll roll a D20 plus your D10.
Oh, wait, just
And
took it.
D10.
Yeah.
And then what is your stiletto power? Is that your number 2 or number 1?
Number 1. So it'll be a +1.
Okay. And here we go. Now the target for him is you're just trying to pierce his superhumanly thick skin. And that's his number 1 power, so it's a +3. So you're looking for 18 here.
That's why I added the D10. Come on, baby. Luck be a lady tonight.
There you go. 16,
Bam.
17. Plus the 1, 18. You did it. You just the stiletto flies through the air and tumbles
Bone lizard
like a
fuck.
throwing knife. The bone and the sharp end of the bone catches him right behind his dragon-like ear, and he snarls with pain, and you see his tail underneath him just sort of thrash, almost like it was automatic, like he wasn't even in control of his own tail's movement. And I guess it's now back to him because all you both have gone. I'm gonna leave Pitch out of this. You don't know where Gust is, but I'm gonna leave Pitch out of this. He's just busy trying to get everybody sort of like protected behind his big, sticky, bouncy shell.
He's engaged in Operation Get Behind Darky right now.
And has he opened his smart mouth to either of us?
No, he's focused on his people.
Yeah.
Besides, that was more of the gecko who had a smart mouth.
I'm just not very happy with Pitch. I'm convinced he's in on it.
Pitch is just too cool for school. That's all. Okay, so you are on top of him, Templar, and and Rot is a few feet away. He just launched a stiletto and hit him in the neck. You hear the thunk as you're fighting him, and he reaches up and tries to bite your chest with his
Jesus.
massive dragon-like teeth. This is just a regular old strength attack, so it's a D20 plus 2.
Okay, now hold on. We're entangled, right?
You are.
Okay, so does my strength come into it in the idea of like I know he's trying to attack me, so I'm trying to control his body and prevent that?
If you'd rather use your strength than just your resilient skin, you can do that. In which case, he's going to be looking for a 17. If you just want, if we're just going to employ the fact that you have a really thick skin into this roll, his target's going to be 18. Like you're going to take the bite and hope that your skin can take it. Yeah, then the target would be 18.
Okay, let's just do that then. I'm worried
Okay.
about he's worried about the coat.
No, you're not concerned about getting bitten by a reptilian.
Not particularly, no.
Okay, I'm going to use the D4 as well. That you
Oh,
lost when
shit.
you got. Yeah. Oh, that's a 5. He's not able to penetrate your skin. It's like his teeth are biting onto stone for some reason.
In the cartoon,
it-
I've got him by the shoulders and he's stretching his neck out, clamping at the air between us while my head is turned away.
Okay, so it's a dexterity thing then. Yeah. Anyway, he can't pierce your skin either way. My brain TV says he's trying to bite through your t-shirt, and he can't seem to get through the skin. So he didn't hit your coat, but your t-shirt's got holes in it now. And with that, I think I'm going to have Mr. Rock go next.
So I want to try to sneak around. Are they back on their feet, or are they still rolling around on the ground?
They're still wrestling.
All right, so I want to try to get up close, and I want to try to grab his tail, and I want to try to rot out his tail at the base of his spine and rip it off if I can.
Okay, sounds good. So you're going to make an attack. It'll be a D20
Mm-hmm.
versus his. I'm going to say it's reptilian form, so that'll be +3. And
So it'll be 18 again.
18
I'm going to add
again,
that D10 again.
Yeah, you didn't lose it, so why not use it?
Yep. So it'll be D10 plus 3.
That's your rotting touch, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. 20 plus 3, 23. You managed to break through his reptilian physiology, and you grasp hard on his tail. The tail begins to bubble and disintegrate in your fingers, and then he gives it one good sort of shake, and the tail just pops off at the base. And it's like he didn't even think about doing this. It just instinctively happened.
Once he rips it off, he's like, I'm going to make a pair of boots out of you, motherfucker.
He snarls at you. Where's the slut? Bring her out here. And who do you want to go for next, Mr. Rot? I presume it'll be Templar.
I kind of want to pass it off to Cross just because he got, dismembered. I figure a reaction, that's worth a reaction, right?
Like, oh, so you want to give him like basically a free move? Like, Templar hasn't gone. Technically, your Cross already has.
Oh,
But,
did he? Toss it over to Templar then.
Yeah. Okay, Templar, you're engaged. A little bit of blood starts spattering as you see his tail wagging from beneath your legs,
Oh,
and you notice that his tail's gone. There's just a stump, and it's losing blood, but it congeals very quickly.
gross. All right.
No, you got to say it like this: gross.
Gross. Oh, and does Templar have a catchphrase? Like,
I don't know. That's up to you, man.
time to go to Temple. So I've got him by the shoulders, and then I headbutt him as hard as I can with the helmet.
Nice.
All right. Roll again. D20 plus 2 and versus 18.
Oh
Yeah.
shit. Okay, gotta throw. I'm gonna pull a pox, and I'm gonna throw the 10 in.
All
Throw
right.
down with the 10, man. Oops. Wait. How do I? Yeah, there we go. And I get +2 on top,
Because of your strength. Yep.
and I'm looking for 18.
Yep.
Here we go. Oh no. There it goes.
27. Sweet zombie Jesus. Yeah, you
Love us
smash him.
tonight, baby.
You smash him so hard in the head that he howls in pain, and then you see his deep, stunning blue, human-like eyes begin to roll in the back of his head, and he grunts and groans, and he's slowly shaking his head, trying to silence the bells that are ringing right now. That's 2 hits he's taken. Our friend here has a total of 5.
Fantastic.
All right. I think now it's his turn.
Yes.
He's going to try and use his leaping strength to kick you off of him. He's going to use his prodigious leap, which is a +1, to try and kick you off of him. Should that be strength?
For his?
Yeah, would that
What?
be his strength?
So the way I would think about it is maybe he's trying to kick him away because he's got the springy dragon legs or whatever.
Right. So okay. So yeah, if I'm going to use it like a kick, like he's trying to put some distance between you, then I would consider it, yeah, his leap.
See,
his-
and I'm wondering though, since this is a play test, just an idea, maybe creative uses and combinations of powers end up being combinations of bonus. He has that wicked leap, and he's using it as a strike, +2 for the one thing, +1
super
for
strength.
the other, +3. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll do a +3, and he's already used his D4, and he failed, so he would have lost it if we were playing by the same rules. But I think when the GM uses a pool die stolen from you guys, he can only use it once. Because
Okay.
otherwise he can get crazy. Because if you guys have a bunch of failed rolls, I'd be
Yeah.
fucking living in dice, and they'd be
You're just stacked to murder us.
exactly, yeah. So he no longer has the D4 that he won from you before. So it's just a 1d20 +3 versus your. I guess you would be resisting with strength in this case because you don't want to be kicked. So it'd be a 17, I think. Would that make sense? Or do you think it should be 18 because that's your super resistance?
So like it's 2 powers, and in this case on the defense it would be, I'm thinking it could be separate, right? So he's got to roll a 18 to hurt me, but if he rolls 17 or better, he did break my grip.
Got it. And
Right.
kicked you away. Okay.
Yeah, like he broke my strength but didn't hurt me, you know?
Right.
So it's just the 1 point shift for
Got it.
for how successful he is.
Makes sense. 17, so a total of 20. So he managed to kick you
Oh,
off of
And-
him, and you go flying into one of those concrete barriers, and you feel it. You feel it. You're gonna have a big fucking bruise on your back there.
there goes my D6.
Yes, you took damage, so now you've lost your 4 and your 6.
But you used my 4, so I can cross it off. Okay.
Yeah. And you go flying. You go flying like 30 feet away, and you hit one of these concrete barriers that has broken up this little bugtown settlement, and yeah, you feel it in your back. Next to go would be, I'm going to give it to you, Templar.
Oh, okay. So you know what? I'm going to use my move. I'm going to tap the stupid guard radio thing if it's still intact on my belt there. I'm going to call out to Puma.
Yeah.
All right, Puma, we found him. When we're done with them, we're going to need somewhere to stash them, keep them quiet. Do you guys have something like that?
Yeah, we got an icebox.
All right, we're in Bugtown. Get here with whatever you need as soon as you can. This shouldn't take too much longer.
All right. So she hangs up on the communicator, and yeah, we'll continue on with the fight. That will be considered a free action. You didn't take your entire action to do that. You could do that while you're walking like a badass towards this crocodile creature.
Beautiful. All right. So how far did he knock me? Like, am I in
50
the
feet away. Yeah. 50 feet away, but you can close the distance pretty fast.
All right. I guess. Yeah. Wait. where's Pox in relation? Where's Mr. Rot in relation to Templar here? Like between us?
Let's say he's to the left and a little bit back because he's
Yeah, I was gonna say I would have to be kind of behind Cross from where I yanked
Yeah.
his tail off. I still haven't really moved
Oh,
from
yeah.
that button yet.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. You got in close, didn't you? Yeah. So you're probably. I was
Mhm.
gonna say you're probably within melee striking distance, and Cross
Yeah, like
is now
6-8
turned
feet
his-
at the most.
Yeah, and since you're the closest threat, he's turned his attention to you while Templar closes the distance.
Yeah, okay. So I guess at a range like that, I kind of have to use the move to close the gap here.
50 feet. If you were to run it, yeah, you probably make it by the time Pox goes, or you could fly and get there like almost instantly.
Okay, let's fly there. Can I attack on the fly here?
Yeah, absolutely.
Thrown into the fucking concrete. Okay. Yeah.
Fucking
all right.
flying headbutt. Let's go with a metal bucket.
E Honda style? No. No,
Yeah,
move to
Rocketeer.
entangle again. This fucking monster broke free. We've got to make sure he's still here, right? I know he's too angry to run off now, but a couple more rolls and he's going to get the message. So, yeah, tackle again. That's my flight power, right? So that's a plus
All right.
1. And you know what?
+1. Yeah.
I've taken 2 hits. Let's still throw one of these in here.
Well,
Wait, did
like I said, if you succeed at the roll, you don't lose it. It's only when you fail the roll that you lose it.
No, yeah, but
Oh.
I've literally taken 2 hits. So
Oh, I know,
I'm down to 2, right? So if I miss this one, I'll be in rough shape.
Yep.
So yeah, risking the D10 for this. Here we go.
Okay.
Oh,
You lost your D10 now too. You have all that you have left is your 8 and your 12.
yep. Rough
Okay.
shape. And now you have.
So
a
you
D10.
you go to fly and tackle him, just like you did before because it worked so well. But this reptile is no slouch, despite being 8 or 9 feet tall, 12 feet if you counted the tail. He quickly shifts his feet and does like a matador move, and you just fly straight by him. He turns his attention over to Mr. Rot, and I believe it's Mr. Rot's turn now.
So he's standing there and he's got the tail in both hands, holding it
Well,
like a baseball bat from the
it's
piece of
almost
bone
rot.
that's sticking out of the end, right?
Yeah, it's almost rotted away now though, because you're using your rotting touch. Remember?
Well, just enough to pull it off. So he's still got the most of the tail is still there. He's just got the bone.
Oh, I see.
He's like holding it like a weapon, and he
Yeah,
sees Templar just go flying by like an idiot. What the hell? And then he realizes that the attention's on him. So what he's gonna do now, what I'd like to do, is shadows, like take a step back and find the nearest shadow step, and if there's any darkness like up above him, I want to pop out there and come down with an anime spin strike and bonk him on the head with his own tail,
Love it. Okay.
like dropping down using gravity and all that shit.
All right. So you're using your shadow step, which is I think your second or third ability,
Second, so it'll be +2.
+2, and you're gonna roll a d20.
Yep, and we're gonna add the D12 to this because I really want this to be badass.
All right. I was gonna say I'm gonna give you 1 point for style as well. So
Hell yeah.
d20 +1 for the style, +2 for your shadow step. Is that right?
Yep.
And the d12 you said, right?
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, 26 will hit for sure.
Bam.
You come down on it, like you said, anime style, and smack him over the head with his own rotting, bony tail, and clonk him but good. And
When he lands on one knee with holding the weapon on the ground, all cool.
yeah, so he's taken I think 3 hits now, right?
Yeah, he's all fucked up.
No,
Yeah,
wait,
he's
no,
pretty
no.
messed up.
I
Sorry.
hit him with the flying tackle.
Yep.
Rot.
I yanked his tail off, and I just gave him the go to horny jail bonk.
Right. Oh, and then did you
You
hit him twice?
with the bone, and I headbutt him.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. I did stab him in the neck too, didn't I?
He's taken 4 hits. Okay. So after you come down and bonk him on the head, he falls flat faced onto the cracked tarmac of Bugtown, and then he rises to his knees slowly, and bear with me for a moment here.
Give it up, Cross. This isn't going to go your way.
He's in a lamenting position. He's like, "Why? I had the whole world in my hand. Look at me
Oh, fuck,
now."
Craig, that fucking face, bro.
That's what you see. He is completely pathetic and lamenting his sad fate. And he looks to you both, and he says, "I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so wrong." And he starts crying, and his shoulders start to hunch in time with his sobs.
Rot's kind of grossed out, and he just takes a step back, and he's confused. He doesn't really know how to handle this. He's just kind of stares at him and watches him cry on his knees.
He says he looks around at the residents of Bugtown. After a few seconds, they realize the fight's over. He's no longer fighting, and so they come out from behind the protection of pitch, and they start to gradually move forward. They're still keeping their distance because this is still this massive 8-foot dragon man, and they're seeing him they're seeing him cry and sob like a big green baby, and they start looking to you like, what should we do? They're looking to
Rot's just
Templar
kind of gonna look at Templar, and he's at a complete loss. He has no idea how to handle this.
Absolutely. How far? Templar touches his guard communicator. Puma, where the hell are you?
She peeps in. We're working on it.
How long? ETA?
Well, I can be here in no time, but I want to get guard systems set up for his retrieval. That's going to take a few minutes.
Well, make it quick. We've got him amenable, but I don't trust him not to change his mind.
Okay. You're standing there guarded a few feet away. He's making no move towards you. He's just sitting there accepting his fate. He's now a freak. His political ambitions are over. He's probably no longer going to be he's probably going to lose his job as an executive at Polychem, and he's just trying to grasp what his world has now become. And you see Cynthia come out of her trailer, and so does her family, and she starts talking to some of the people in the crowd, and then she starts to chant very quietly. Gooble gobble, we accept you, one of us. And then another resident of Bugtown hears her, and she repeats, and they both begin to chant. And then it becomes a chorus, and a number of them, probably about half of the encampment here, are chanting in unison. Gooble gobble, we accept you, one of us.
Okay,
one of
so
us,
as
us.
he starts catching on, Rot's just gonna start shouting, all right, that's enough of that. We're not doing this. Okay, look, Phaedra, where is she? Bring her here now. He's getting mad. He's getting so mad now. He's about to lose his shit.
Okay. Some of the residents of Bugtown don't take too kindly to your harsh words, and they move around you, and they begin to encircle Cross in his dragon form, and a couple of them start putting their hands on his shoulder, and they continue to chant, Gooble gobble, we accept you, one of us, one of us, one of us. And Cross looks up at this assemblage, and he starts to cry those crocodile tears. He starts to cry literal crocodile tears as this group of misfits has accepted him in his new form.
Brat just kind of rolls his eyes and he's like, okay, oh God, I need a drink. And he's going to try to he's going to start looking for Carlos and see if he can find his buddy. He's done. This is just too much.
Am I fucking you up there, Fox? I'm sorry.
I'm fucking dying over here, man.
Did I ruin everything for you?
I was not expecting a fucking Twilight Zone reference or an Outer Limits reference.
No, that's from the movie Freaks. Did you never see Freaks?
No.
Yeah, wasn't that an episode? I could have swore that was from a fucking episode of Twilight Zone or something. Was it from a movie?
It's been referenced.
Like, I know the scene. I've seen the scene 100 times.
It's been referenced dozens of times. It was a movie made in 1929, I want to say, called Freaks.
Yeah, black and white. Little midget dude standing on a table when he starts to chant.
That's right. They're using literal freaks in this movie. Literal sideshow freaks. They made an entire movie. Yeah, they had the
encephalitis pinheads and a couple with a couple guys with like a guy with gigantism and all that stuff.
Yep. It's an actual movie made in 1929 using sideshow circus freaks, and it's all about their life in the circus and how it's actually a really cool revenge story. But in any event, at the end of it all, this is the chant they give, so. They have looked upon the face of mutation and they see it in Cross and they feel sorrowful for him. And they're like, we got you, man. Now you know what it's like and now you're one of us. And he seems genuinely moved by the gesture.
Still. He's made a mess.
What's that, sorry?
He's made a fucking mess, right? Like,
yeah,
the guard got to do something about this. We can't just leave him in Bugtown.
Eventually, the guard shows up. You see Silver Star, Purple Puma, and two other heroes that you've not yet seen. I'll show you their picture, if you would not mind. One moment. You see a woman dressed in red and white with a target emblazoned on her chest and her back, and she calls herself Lady Longshot. And she has her bow and quiver stowed, but she's helping coordinate it's a large, looks like a shipping container, but it has what could only be described as anti-gravity repulsor systems on its underside, and it's slowly being lowered to the tarmac here in Bugtown. And you see Silver Star. He's holding like a handheld sort of drone remote, and he seems to be guiding it with his fingers. Lady Longshot is with him, as well as, I'll show you another character. Whoops, sorry. As well as a small dwarf-like character. He is in fact a dwarf, and he has these ornate golden gauntlets. And he looks at you, and looks up at you, gives you a nod of respect, and he walks by, and he starts moving things out of the way so they can incarcerate Eric Cross, the mutant dragon man.
And he's not resisting or anything, right?
He's currently sitting. He's sitting on the tarmac, surrounded by other residents of Bugtown, and they've interceded, and they give the impression that this dude's under our protection.
Yeah, is Pitch still nearby?
Yeah, Pitch is among the group. He's not hugging him or anything. He's not using his powers. He's just sort of among the group of people who are here gathered.
All right. Templar's really upset with Pitch about all of this. And he's going to say, Pitch, you tell your people to let the guard do what they have to do and count yourself lucky that I don't try to shove you in there with him. Right? The only reason I'm not is they look up to you. They need you. They need someone here.
Hey, everybody's free to do what they want here. We're a libertarian paradise, pal.
And you
I
know
can't
what?
stop
You know what influence you have. Use it.
Yeah. Hey, guys, if they want to take Mr. Cross away here. By the way, Cross, if you're going to stay with us, you got to come up with a name. They want to take Eric Cross here away. I know we've all got mixed feelings about the guy, but if you would feel so inclined as to let them take Eric away, that might go well for us all. He doesn't seem too interested in convincing them, but he puts the proposition forward. And,
I remind him the chaos here wasn't the only fucking things that have gone wrong that he's done wrong here. Like,
oh yeah, what happened?
he definitely he attacked buildings and possibly hurt people. He was going to hurt people here, right? This is not like he's committed crimes. The guard is going to take him in because he's got superpowers and has committed crimes, right? Near terrorist level crimes. Except we stopped him. He's going in.
Well, what did he do?
Is he seriously pretending? Rod, is he seriously pretending that he didn't see this? That he didn't see Cross come in and attack the camp?
It's
Hey,
Rod had already walked
Officer,
away. He's found Carlos. He's now patting down Carlos for a cigarette. He just says
sure.
he says into his mic, he's like, "Look, I don't want any part of this. You finish up here. I'm just gonna watch."
So you lean up to against one of the concrete barriers and you have a smoke with Carlos, and Carlos goes, "These bugs, man, they're fucked up." And
That's an understatement.
And Pitch goes, "Gee, Templar, I didn't realize you were a cop."
So what is the mood of the crowd? Are they going to try and fight the guard and me for this?
Looks like they're going to basically do a sit-in, like a peaceful protest around this guy. And I guess they're waiting. The ball is in your court. You decide what it is you guys want to do. And if you decide to get, all handsy, then you might be facing resistance. But at this point, they're just doing like a little sit-in beside him. And he's looking around, and he's, like I said, he's kind of glowing with appreciation. Yeah, but yeah, my buddy is chatting. Oh, they're talking about video games. So yeah, Pitch is like, look, you know what? He's trying to make it as plain to you as you can understand. We were cast out of society and forced to fend for ourselves. We were called freaks and mutants and every awful name in the book, forced to live underneath this highway. And now you want to come and you ignored us, you avoided us, and now you want to come and impose your rules on us.
And Templar calls him out. Pitch, that's bullshit. I and Rot in particular have not ignored you. All right, we helped you. Oh shit, I had good stuff. I lost it. I lost my train of thought.
He's
Templar
like,
was gonna say
yeah. New. I'm saying the royal you.
yeah.
Like society.
Okay.
We've set up our own little society here, and we're very happy, and we have rules, and the rules are: beautiful people not welcome, only tolerated.
I don't know I don't know how this got out. Was it an accident? Was it unleashed? But the one thing I know for sure about the bug, you weaponized it. I'm leaving this to the guard, but you get no more good faith from me. Right?
At this point, Rot's going to speak up and interrupt. He's going to say, it's either him or Phaedra. And that's all he says. He just stands there watching the whole scene. But somebody's going to go.
You either give up him or Phaedra. Yeah, technically Phaedra broke the law. I mean, if you can prove that she broke the law, and there's a good chance you can, then yeah, she broke the law. technically, this is me as a GM. Well, actually, I should stay out of it. I shouldn't try and influence your decisions. Anyway,
No, look. Okay, so here's Templar's mindset.
Yeah.
We've been helping these people, all right? And I'm not going to get into a fight directly, even though I want to punch Pitch in the face. With I'm not going to fight all these people that we've been trying to help.
Definitely.
Right? But he's got to know that, I'm not happy about this. Like you did this. You did all of this.
Silver Star
Something
approaches
bad
you.
happened to you, that doesn't mean you get
So Silver Star approaches you, Templar, as you're talking to Pitch, and as he approaches, Pitch kind of he takes the hint before it's being offered that this conversation is between you and Silver Star, so he kind of backs away, having heard your piece, and he looks at it as the perfect opportunity to end the conversation. And Silver Star comes to you and says, "So what's the deal here? Green guy there, he's the bad guy."
And Templar says, I think if you ask, no one saw nothing.
All right. Well, let me try something.
You and Pitch here figured this out. I'm done. I'm done for the day, and I just take off. I'm gonna go hook up with Rot.
Okay.
Right? I let the guard deal with it.
Okay.
Rot's just kind of standing. He's standing with Carlo. He's got his back up against one of the barricades. He's puffing on a cigarette. Kind of a mix of emotions, angry, aggravated, upset, confused. But what he does know, he's going to wait for Templar to get there, and when he does, he's just going to look at him and say, "I don't, as much as I don't like Cross, the people do kind of have a point."
No, but everything we've done for them over the past weeks, right? They've they're losing faith with not just us, but I'm sure with the guard, public sentiment, right? This is going to get out. People are going to know they did this, right? It's going to make it worse.
Yeah, I agree. But I don't think they're losing faith in us so much, Temp, as they are finding faith in themselves.
It's a disease. It's spreading. Like, what?
I get that. I understand. We need to find Phaedra, and we need to make sure it's the legacy carriers we're going to have to watch out for, not everybody else.
It's true. It's roughly 10% of those who get infected. Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. But right now, the only one we know of that caused this is Phaedra, and we need to find her. He kind of he flips his cigarette, but exhales angrily.
Yeah, you wanted to tap that. That's why. Anyway, so while you guys are having this conversation and engaging in the philosophical arguments for and against incarcerating Eric Cross, you see Silver Star has managed to insinuate himself into the group of people to talk directly with Eric Cross. He is, after all, a bug himself. He's got the antenna. He had the mutation. He just happened to have superpowers before it. And you don't hear what they're saying, but eventually Cross stands up in his towering 8-foot bipedal dragon crocodile man, and he starts following Silver Star towards this large holding container, and he taps some of the members of Bugtown on the shoulder as they rise and let him go, and they basically wish him well as he leaves, almost like a cult-like devotion to this fellow freak of theirs who less than 24 hours ago was talking about driving them out of town. But Eric Cross enters into this large container, and Silver Star follows him, and they both sit down on built-in white, what do you call it, polycarbonate benches, and he hands the control device off to Purple Puma, who's now pulled up on her motorcycle, And he says, take us home, Puma. And the door closes, and she starts fucking around with the little controllers.
All right, so it's night now, though.
It is night. It is night. You're absolutely right.
Is it worth it to try and track down Phaedra, or like this minute, or do we? I don't know. Call it a page.
Yeah, Matt's gonna find her. He needs to have a word with her and Pitch at the same time.
Okay. Pitch says Phaedra's gone.
What do you mean gone?
Well, I told
She
her.
left. She left.
I told her if she leaves, don't come back.
Yeah, Templar. He chased off your girlfriend there, Mr. Rot.
I don't. Think
He's
she has-
gonna look at Templar, and he's just gonna shake his head. So we found a woman who was using a sexually transmitted mutagenic disease as a biological weapon, and you told her to leave without any way to track her or know where she's going or any other information. That was brilliant, my friend. And he's going to pat him on the back.
Who are you patting on the back? Templar?
Templar. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying Pitch.
I don't think she has any intention of spreading it wantonly to the general public. I think this was the plan.
Yeah, targeted attack kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you'd think that, but now she knows it works. It was half baked, and he's going to look at Pitch when he says that between these two idiots. But now they know it works. You understand that? They did it once. She could do it again. All it's going to take is one more politician. Hell, it could be anybody. Temp, why would you do this? Why would you tell her to leave?
Well, if that's the case, then she won't go far. She'll pop up anytime now.
He's just like rubbing
What's
his
that?
face. He's got his hand like slipped up underneath his mask, and he's just rubbing one eye. Like, oh my god!
You say you're sure she won't go far? She'll pop up at any time now.
Well, yeah. If that's the plan, is to go after other politicians, right? Like she's gonna have to show her face somewhere.
True. Mr. Rot just wanted to tap that. Now he's lost his chance forever.
So he's gonna look at Pitch now. Pitch, nothing like this happens again here. And he's gonna kind of like point around at all the destruction that Cross caused when he showed up. He's like, you understand that all of this, just a week ago, we had people here, we had regular guys here with guns, and now we've got super mutants, whatever this thing is, showing up and destroying things. You are trying to help, but you're making it worse. And I know that you think these are your people, but you're new here. I was here before this. These are my people under my protection, and you don't get to make calls like this ever again. Do you understand? And he's just like, nobody in Bugtown has ever seen like how Mr. Rot in like this super serious mode, but he is just fuming.
And Pitch says to you, you know what I think, Mr. Rot?
What's that?
I think you're afraid that the people of Bugtown will develop themselves their own little private security force, and we won't need you anymore. I gotta say, Mr. Cross, he's gonna be a great bruiser if those neo-humanists ever come around again.
Yeah.
And Templar interjects, as long as you don't, commit any further acts of domestic viral terrorism, I would love to see you have your own community with its own security force, if that's what you wanted.
Yeah, me too. I would love to retire and just stay drunk 24/7, hang out with Carlos and Butterscotch. That would be great. That would be living the dream for me. Pitch, you don't understand, but what you're not understanding is you won't be in power for long. How long before the wrong person shows up, takes over the security force you've created, and now they've got their own private army of superpowered weirdos and homeless people, and then they start running amok. It doesn't take much for somebody with charisma to come in and cause all kinds of problems. You are not thinking this through.
Well, I guess we're just lucky to have you two then. Our heroes.
And he's like, so he's still got the tail, and he's just gonna like squeeze it, and he's thinking really hard about just going upside his head with it. But he stops himself.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean,
you know what, Pitch?
all Pitch is using is his words. He's not doing anything to you. He's not attacking you or anything. So yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah. Says, you know what, Pitch? Time will tell who's right on this one, I think. And I hope it's you. I really do. I want to be wrong on this. And then he's just going to turn around and walk away. He's done. He's aggravated. He's going to make his way to back to Carlo and start patting him down for another cigarette.
And Templar follows.
And he yells back at you as you walk away. Hey, don't go away angry. Just go away.
Holds
Oh,
up his back
no.
next
So
to him.
now he's going to shadow
Holds up
step
his
and he's
back
going to
next
pop
to
up
him.
behind Pitch and he's going to get right next to his ear. And he's like, you'll never be rid of me, Pitch. And then he's just going to pop back over to Carlo.
Okay.
Holds up middle finger backwards without looking back.
Teleports behind you. Fuck you, asshole.
Nothing personal, kiddo.
I like Pitch. I think he's a cool character.
He's an arrogant motherfucker. I don't like him at all.
He's turned into a real asshole. I thought he was going to shoot that first encounter. Shielding his
Being a
team
giant
from
tar baby has really gone to his fucking head.
Giant tar baby. Fuck.
Right. This is Mr. Rott's people. He's been a homeless for God knows how long. This is just my neighborhood in and around the church, right? This is where we patrol. We've just been doing our thing. What a fucking cunt.
All right. So yeah, the conflict or chaos has subsided. Basically, the guard has taken Eric Cross into custody. He went along willingly and peacefully. You're not sure what arrangement he made with them because you couldn't hear them because they're quite a ways away. But yeah, everything seems to go back to normal. Before she leaves, Purple Puma says, "It's great working with you guys. I hope we can do it again soon sometime."
Oh yeah, and you, Puma. Real helpful. And that's not sarcasm. Sorry. I don't know what happened to my voice.
she looks at you kind of like, "You sure?"
No, she really was. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, maybe next time you can let me drive the motorcycle, right? Huh?
No, get your own motorcycle.
Yeah, well,
If you join up with the guard, there is a vehicle allowance.
Interesting. What? You know what? We'll hammer out those details later.
All right. See you later, boys. And she hops on her motorcycle and vrooms away.
And he's gonna look at Templar and he's like, "So, hear me out. We join the guard, and we get a taco truck."
Oh shit, that's hilarious.
And Templar just shakes his head. You go ahead.
Well, what's wrong with the taco truck? Nobody will ever suspect. It's the perfect stealth vehicle.
It's true. There's a taco truck everywhere in this city.
Right?
People like their tacos,
It is
especially on
California.
Tuesdays. Yep.
And he's gonna look at Carlo and he's like, "You got your license, right?"
I think I gotta renew it. I haven't driven in years. Hey, maybe I could buy that Toyota Camry that got smashed by the Dragon, man. I bet you they want to sell it cheap.
I don't. It's kind of a sardine can now. I don't really think it's going anywhere, Carlo.
Yeah, you're probably right. But my buddy, I got a friend who's out in Santa Monica. He can restore any car and do it on the cheap.
He's okay. How is he getting the parts? This isn't a chop shop, is it?
No, it's a legitimate business.
Oh, okay. I'll take your word for it this time. Give me
Hey,
a
listen, worse than me. You think I'm high. You think I'm always wanting money for drugs. The only thing I care about is butterscotch and staying warm at night.
I know, buddy. I know. I'm just screwing with you. And he's gonna pat him on the back, and then he's gonna slip him a $5 and take another cigarette.
$2.50 a cigarette. That's getting expensive. Okay, yeah. So Carlos is he says later, boss, and he respect, and he pounds his chest, and
Take
he
care,
moves
my
on.
friend.
All right, what do you boys want to do now? It's coming on, say 10 o'clock at night, and the chaos surrounding Eric Cross has ended. The only loose end is one Melinda Marlin, who was his campaign director, and
Yeah.
well, she ended the campaign. Cross's campaign is over. It looks like the incumbent is going to get reelected.
I guess she was one way to find information on what happened, but if he's contained, I think that's probably the worst of it. We can leave her be for now and focus on Phaedra.
Yep.
Right.
Do you want to try and track down Phaedra?
Yeah. I think that's the next move.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I think the only person that might have known where she went is Pitch, and I've pissed him off to no end.
Oh, do we have to call the guard for perhaps security footage if she targeted a high-profile political candidate?
Yeah.
Right. Maybe we could take a look at anything recent. What? Because we've been gone not even that long. It was literally hours before. This is the same night from when we went from Bugtown.
Yeah,
To
like you were
Yeah.
there in the morning, and then you came here. Yeah. I mean, you can go back to the guard, and the Cross is detained there in some form.
Conversely, what can she do in 12 hours? Right. I don't know, because the guard knows what she looks like too. So if anyone's looking out for her,
Yeah.
I mean,
we drop them a line and say, because she
you've seen Lily Phillips. Hose can do a lot in 8 to 12 hours. That's all I'm saying.
Sure, but would she lay low for a while after this one and choose again, getting it into at a target could take a while. I don't think she could do it in a single day.
Uh,
Do you want to head to the guard and see if you can make use of their abilities, or do you want to do something else? Their tracking abilities, their technology, or whatever.
I say, yeah, I think heading to the guard is probably our best bet, because we have to find Phaedra. That's a loose end that we can't leave running around. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But Mr. Rott's not happy about it. So he's temp, I don't really like how much we're starting to rely on them already.
I know. I hate having the tracking device on me. I'm sure they're listening.
Yeah, well, I hope they are, because they can suck it. And he pulls it up and puts it right up to his face and says it. So if they heard that, then we're on our way. So I guess.
That's right. All right. One moment.
Cutscene.
Just gonna. All right. So you find your way over to the guard, the lighthouse. You find the small utility building that serves as cover for the entrance to the guard. And as you approach, you see the lights on your little communicator badges. They begin to flicker and click and buzz. And before long, you come face to face with. Let's roll and see. I'm not going to bring up the roll. Yeah, I guess I can. We're going to roll to see who comes to greet you. Since you guys are probationary members, you don't have instant access via these badges. You need to be escorted in by another member of the guard. So we're going to roll and see just who it is that comes to greet you. And I need to find out how many of these guys are there. Oops.
You could just pick one and show off your cool new design.
Well, yeah, I do want to, but I want to make it random because I've done a bunch. Bear with me here. I'm sorry.
No, it's all good.
I'm going to roll a D8. It's a 2, which means
It's Gecko.
nope. One moment. You see this young boy, and he's dressed in a form-fitting costume that is not too scandalous. He's got the beginnings of facial hair on his face, and you notice he's got a bit of a hair lip, and bright blue eyes. He also is wearing on his belt the same little communicator device that you have. Kids are probably only about 4.5 feet tall, 5 feet tall maybe, and he's very excited to see you and say, "Hey, how's it going? You're the other probies, right?"
Probies.
Don't call me that.
Sorry, probationary guard members.
Yeah, that's even worse. Just Mr. Rot, kid with, and he's
Like, he goes, "I'm Blink Dog," and then he just disappears. And then he reappears. He's right next to you, and then he disappears again. And he's right next to He's right next to Templar. He goes, "Cool helmet. Can I try it on?"
No.
"All right, suit yourself. All right, let's get in there." And he goes over to the door. The thing scans him. "Recognize Blink Dog 007." And it opens up and it scans your little communicators on your wrists or your lapels or whatever. And the door lets you in. You go downstairs to the guard headquarters. Why is it staying up? This thing's all fucked up. And you find yourself in the same sort of room that you always find yourself in when you go to sorry.
The comms and media room.
That's right, the comms and media room. Where is it here?
So
there we are.
Rot's gonna find a seat, like a swivel chair, and he's just gonna start slowly spinning in circles. He's still got the lizard tail, by the way.
It's a new weapon, eh?
Oh yeah, we're keeping this. This is a thing now.
It's a souvenir. Nice. All right. So you're in the swivel chair in the little comms room. You see Silver Star there. He's got himself a clipboard and he's signing stuff off and handing it off to like intern type people. They're clearly not superheroes. They just don't have the physique, and they're just wearing like plain coveralls with the guard logo on them.
Okay, so I guess Templar says something like Silver Star, children in the field. Really?
Yeah, he's got his parents' permission. Besides, he's a probationary. You know, we don't give him anything too rough.
All right. We're looking for someone. We saw her on camera with Cross. We're concerned she may be moving forward.
Okay. Well, you can use one of the systems here if you want to. You want to scour for CCTV footage or ring door cams or what have you.
Well, do we have like facial recognition stuff in here that we can, you know, match her face from the other video to have it look for her?
Of course we do.
We're
furnished by Sullivan Systems. We got all the best stuff. Puma, she's better at this stuff than I am, and he calls Purple Puma over, and she's got her mask up, and you see she's
No. We don't need help. It's fine. And he stops swiveling at whatever console he's on, and he just starts pressing random buttons.
Okay. You pull up Flappy Bird and
just opens up like a bunch of random ass apps and camera feeds and all this crazy shit.
Yeah, you're soon your screen is filled with windows and 20 tabs at each window, and you're not quite sure what you're looking at.
Look, see, no problem. We got this. We're good.
All right, fine. You don't need Puma's help, and she's like, okay. She walks away.
Oh no. Okay. So Is there any
All right.
random success by the button pressing?
I'm gonna say no, not random success. You're gonna have to give it the old college try.
Ah,
Maybe
we
we
can't
just
have
happen to pull it up.
we can't have Puma do something like go stop that and just take over.
Oh yeah,
Dude, you could have stopped her. You're gonna be like, no, fuck this asshole.
I can't use the computer. I don't know what the hell's going on. I don't know whether you know or not.
all right. So you fumble around with the computer for a while, and eventually, Silver Star sees that you're struggling, and he leans over and he hits Control Alt Function Z, no Function S, sorry, and you see this little avatar pop up in the bottom corner of the screen. It looks like a human head, but it's shaped or it's composed of blue electronic light, just ones and zeros. And it says, "Hi, I'm Sully. How can I help?"
Oh, cool. AI.
That's me.
Sully, we're looking for someone. She was
Who are you
seen
looking
with
for?
Eric. She was seen with Eric Cross. Was that one night ago?
Yeah, it would have been. Well, yeah, it would have been. That's right. Earlier,
Yeah,
about 12 hours ago, let's say at this point.
right. Yeah, so early
Oh
this
wait,
morning.
she was
Wee
seen
wee
on
hours of-
camera. She was seen on camera. What's his name? Purple Puma pulled up the footage of her leaving the Dirty Duck Bistro, and that was a little for a late afternoon lunch. Yeah, so that was the last time he was caught on camera that you know of.
that Cross and she together were.
Right, that's right.
Okay, yeah. So we need to cross-reference that footage with anything you can find between then and now. We're looking for where she is now.
Got it. And a few moments pass, and he says, "I think I've got something."
All right,
And
let's see it.
he pulls up a photo of the Beacon City bus depot, and she seems to be getting on a bus, and the sign on the top of the bus says Denver.
Denver. What's in Denver? Was the CDC in Denver, Pox?
I thought the CDC was wasn't in like San Francisco or Santa Monica or something.
There's like a satellite office, but the headquarters is that's not it. Like, yeah. Okay, we're asking the computer this.
Yeah.
What's in Denver, right? Anything.
Well, he starts pulling up a whole bunch of like he starts pulling up a whole bunch of things to do in Denver, and he starts talking about the what do you call it, the weather, and you know how it's the capital of this, and the known for its that, and
No,
he says,
no. We're looking for anything
and
that
he
might
says,
be relevant to the
and he
bug.
says, for the record, the CDC headquarters is located in Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So, Silver, we need, as much as I hate to ask, we're going to need constant surveillance on this woman. She's the reason Cross is whatever he is now. I'm pretty sure she's a legacy carrier. Did she share that information with us? I can't remember from the last session.
No, she didn't.
She did not, but you've put two and two together. You're pretty sure she is, yeah. And Silver Star says, "All right, I'll open up a folder. Sully, could you run an algorithm to keep track of the woman pictured in that footage?"
Her name's
Sully
Phaedra.
says,
At least that's what she
Phaedra.
told us.
yeah. Do you have and Sully says, "Phaedra, do you have a surname?"
Cunt? Can you just call her Phaedra Cunt?
Phaedra Cunt. I don't see any Phaedra Cunt in the directory listings, but I think you're joking with me. Yes,
Gotta
we'll
love
keep track.
AI.
We'll keep track of her based on her visual appearance, and in the meantime, I will look for all known persons with the first name Phaedra in California.
And yeah,
turns out there's only 646 women named Phaedra in California living at this time.
that's actually very low. Yeah, but just
Not
keep
a
an eye
common
out
name.
for her face, because what, a bus to Denver from when she left? How long till she gets there?
I mean, he calculates it. It's several hours. Like it's 9 hours.
9. Okay, so I don't know, Rot. Do we want to go to Denver? Cut her off. I'm sure we can get the bus route from Sully is the computer's name,
Yeah.
and probably Interceptor. I think.
I'm kind of torn. We do need to stop her, but at the same time, I really need a beer. Yeah, I guess we're going to Denver.
Actually, by bus, it's a total of 39 hours, 55 minutes.
Oh fuck, we can get that beer and have a nap. We'll catch up with her tomorrow.
It's true. There's 4 exchanges. Yeah, Sully tells you that the Greyhound current schedule runs the. It looks like she caught the 2:45 bus, and there are a total of 3 changes. Travel time is 39 hours, 55 minutes, she will arrive at Denver Union Station bus concourse at approximately 7:40 a.m.
Oh, now I have a
2 days from now.
I have a terrible thought.
She fucks everyone on that bus.
No. What if she's not the only one? Right,
Who got on the
10%
bus?
are legacy carriers. If
Yeah.
1% of them have decided to weaponize it, there could be, a dozen, 100 targets, 100 cities that are about to get their own legacy carrier, and maybe
geez,
start,
you're right.
yeah, infecting their politicians. And that
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Like, the cultish behavior is a new development. The chanting, that's like that was creeping me out, man.
Yeah, I'm not that either.
They've set up their own community, and they consider themselves a distinct people. You know how deaf people who are born deaf don't consider people who lost their hearing later in life as deaf.
Yeah, it's this weird thing.
It's like they have their own society, their own culture.
Yeah, but also they don't go around committing acts of terrorism, spreading
No.
deafness. So, this is
true. It's true.
This is,
So, grab a beer, and then you fly us to Denver?
beer and a nap, and maybe tell Silver Star about my terrible thought, and to keep an eye out for that, because we can only do one at a time. That becomes a guard level issue. The neighborhood's going to be hopefully quiet with it being Bugtown.
Yeah, true enough.
We can take off for a day.
Yeah, you notice as you left Bugtown that they've really not fortified it, but they've arranged the shelters and the different buildings that they've constructed to turn it almost castle-like, and they managed to find some of that temporary construction fencing that goes around construction sites,
Mm-hmm.
and they managed to piece it in areas where there's gaps in the buildings. So it's like they've set themselves up with their own little gated community, and they put a big sign out front that says "Beautiful people not welcome."
Yeah, they're basically just the anti-neo-humanists now, but even cultier.
Yeah, well, at least they're not making attacks outside of their little town, right? Well, I guess you could call the bioweapon attack an attack.
Yeah.
Or should we is Phaedra, is she getting out of town? That's it. She's done. Is it worth even following her?
That's up to you guys to determine.
Oh, Mr. Rott's he's gonna follow this lead. He's not happy about this. He's kind of internally blaming her for all the changes that have happened to his homies. Because none of this would have happened if she wouldn't have showed up. At least that's his mindset.
Like I said, we don't know if this disease got out by accident or was unleashed, but what we do know is that Pitch and Phaedra directly, but Pitch was in on it. They weaponized it. That's that's fucking hardcore, man.
And we don't know where Gust is either. It's weird that he wasn't there.
Gus was not there, but he also has become infatuated with the Barnes Institute since they've allowed him to come there.
But
So
I
he's
do
probably spending
remember
a lot of
him.
his time there.
I do remember him chatting pleasantly with Phaedra in the same time frame as with Pitch, right? That they did seem, Gust could have
But Gus kind of had that attitude like he'd get along with everybody, though.
He's
All
very,
right.
very amiable. You're right. Gust is a very happy-go-lucky guy,
Sure,
despite
but I didn't think
strange
Pitch would
mutation.
pull something like this either. So clearly, I'm not a good judge of character. It's a 39-hour bus ride. We can grab a beer, have a nap, hit up Gust, and then chase her down.
Sounds like a plan, and he's going to do one more. He's going to do a couple more spins in his chair before he jumps up to his feet. And he's like, "Well, what was the name of the bar down by the dock with Frankie and all that? What did we name that one?
The anchor.
The rusted anchor.
Yeah, hit the rusted anchor."
Before you go, before you leave the, as you guys are talking about your plans, this mousy-looking fellow with very thick glasses and a balding hair, and what looks to be like a lab coat. It's kind of got a few stains and burn holes in it. He comes up to you and says, "Mr. Rott."
Yeah. Can I help you?
So I'm sorry to bother you. It's just I'm wondering if I could show you something.
You're not going to take your clothes off, are you?
No, not at all. Quite the opposite, actually. If you'd follow me, I've been working on this for a while. And he starts talking while he's walking. He's like, I've seen you come in a few times, and I have to say, I'm a big fan of the anti-hero, dark hero look. Too many people here in the Guard. They take the four-color idea of superheroes a little bit too literally, if you take my meaning. But anyway, I was hoping you might take a look at some of my designs.
Sure, why not? I've got some time to kill. And he's going to follow him, and he's going to look back at Templars. Is Templar coming with us, or is he hanging out?
Yeah. If I'm not stopped, I'm just walking along.
Oh no, he says, no, Mr. Templar, you're sorry, it's just Templar, isn't it? Apologies.
Whatever's clever.
Very good. You're more than welcome. I have something that I think you might like to look at as well.
Why not? We got time.
So we'll follow this weirdo little scientist guy.
Yeah. And he pulls up a screen, and he takes you into his sort of lab / sewing room, if you call it that. And he shows you you see bolts of like very unique and exotic fabric lined up on shelves above a large workstation that seems to be composed of an LCD screen that has measurements marked on it. And then in the center of the room is what looks to be a holographic display. And you see immediately, as soon as you walk in, you see this crazy looking costume, and it's circling, and it immediately catches your eye. And he's like, I came up with something a little bit more durable, if you will. I hope you like it, but please don't spare my feelings. If it's not your cup of tea, by all means, I can rework it. But I like to stick with the same color scheme you've been using, and use the most advanced materials that I could lay my hands on. This overcoat, you see, it serves two functions. First, it will help minimize the effect of a small caliber firearms fired at you. And you see the black quilted part up at the shoulders. That particular section is usable when you if you find yourself falling at terminal velocity. The cushioned portion of the shoulders actually expands and will protect your back and neck from being broken.
He's like super impressed, but he's trying not to show it. So what's the catch? How much is this going to cost me?
It's a labor of love, sir. I'm well taken care of by the Guard.
Okay. Couple things. The mask doesn't look like I'm going to be able to breathe in it. Anyway,
no, you
make
can.
it look like Frankenstein.
You can absolutely breathe in it, and not only that, but it will filter many airborne pathogens and toxins if you happen to find yourself in such a situation.
Cool. but Frankenstein though.
Frankenstein. Let me see what I can come up with. One moment. And he begins working, but he's inspired by your request for something different.
While he's doing that, he's going to say, "So, and the back there, the biohazard symbol. We need to slap more skulls. I mean, just an ass load of skulls all over this thing."
More skulls. Understood. I can do more skulls for certain. I says,
Sweet.
I have something. This is somewhat robotic, but I guess it's not entirely Frankenstein, is it?
Paint it green and slap some bolts on the forehead, and we're good to go.
Green.
I like how you
Mr.
started
Green.
with the mustache.
There we are. Green. And bolts. I guess those are kind of bolts. How about that?
Close enough. Close enough. Now
All
we
right,
just need
I'll-
skullage, and you know what? You do some good work.
Thank you, Edward.
Good work, Ed.
Edward Barnaby. All right, and he starts messing around with it. I'm not sure if there's any skull decals. There might be.
I don't remember.
Sure, there is.
I haven't messed around with any of the decals on there yet.
Oh yeah.
There is one.
Oh, but you can't layer them, can you?
Next to it too, that looks like a vampire skull or something.
Yeah, there's this one too. Yeah,
Orc skulls.
is that an orc skull?
I think so.
Can you overlap decals so you can throw some eyeballs on it?
There really is no way to do that. I can give it polka dots.
No, there's layers for some stuff, but not for others.
Yeah, the back it's just a single symbol.
Ah, okay.
All good though.
Oh, it's on skin. I think on skin you can do layers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do paint.
Oh, that looked wicked. There you go.
You want it black instead of purple?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Black works. I mean, well, the coat works fine. I was talking about the eyes.
Oh, okay. Black eyes.
That looks
Got it.
dope.
Oh, it was the coat turned black, and so that's the eyes are a hole.
Yeah. The eyes
Yeah.
are black right now. I can turn them purple. I can make them the same color as the coat, but I made them black.
Oh wait, they're separate. They're not just a hole to the
Yeah,
fabric
no,
underneath. Okay.
no. Only the
Cool.
nose is a hole. Anyway, does that fit your requirements, Mr. Roth?
You know what? I'll wear it out on patrol, and we'll see how it goes.
All right, it'll take me a few hours to print it, and but I'll render it now. And he runs over to a computer. He starts tippity tapping, and you hear a machine start firing up, and bolts of fabric get rolled out onto a workstation. They get automatically cut by robots, and yeah, you see his whole workshop comes alive with robotic arms and machines that start cutting and welding and fusing things together.
Hey, and Templar jokes. Honestly, clean clothes on its own is an upgrade, man.
Oh, Templar,
Right.
I have something for you too. Now I know that your powers are associated with your. Sorry, I have lots of costume ideas going forward. I know that your powers are associated with your clothing, so we can't change the main elements of the clothing. But I have been able to add some underclothes that might suit your needs.
Extra armor.
Yes,
Damn, those boots look wild.
I'm glad you like them. So yours would take much less time to print because, well, I really only need to do the breastplate, the gloves, and the pants. The coat is already intact.
And again, Rot asked, "What's the catch?"
I'm paid well by the guard, and I've given a free license to design costumes for whichever heroes I like. I don't care that you're probationary.
We're not. I'm not a probationary anything. This is just temporary.
Oh, I apologize. I saw the communicator badge, and I assumed you were part of the probationary team.
Yeah, it's a small thing that got out of hand, and now the guard are involved.
Well, if you give me leave, I will print these changes for you as well. But again, don't be mad. Don't worry, I won't be mad or hurt if you say you would rather not.
The coat is okay. So this is me just saying now, because this is the conversation we're actually having. Yeah, the coat is a beltless. It's a beltless.
Oh, I thought I had a belt.
Yeah,
Oh, my mistake. Okay,
or the
sorry.
belt is invisible. There's like, I think there's like 4 or 5 different trenches. If you just type trench coat in the search.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a bathrobe, son.
No. Is that the bathroom? No, because it's got the epaulets. Is it this one? No.
No.
That's sleeveless. That's the one I gave Pox.
Just type trench in the search.
I don't like searching. Sleeveless trench coat, airship captain coat.
Oh, okay. Try coat, because I'm sure there's one with no.
That's a lab coat.
No, that's not it. This is
Is that
it.
it?
Yeah.
That's the swashbuckler's coat. Okay, cool. Fair enough.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh man. So I went to the gas station earlier to get some tea, and I thought I grabbed unsweetened tea, and I fucking grabbed extra sweet and just got a big old swig of it. That was a fucking shock to the system. Holy shit. Ugh.
Oh, and typically what I do is I make the exterior, it's 2 layers, right?
Yeah.
I make the exterior cross white so that it's a little slimmer and you can make it a little longer. Yeah. Yeah, so you can make the bottom part longer so it sort of does look more like a proper Templar cross.
Can't remember when I colored this. There we go.
Yeah.
Get your buttons the same white.
I think there's some sort of grayish metal, like simple metals, probably similar to the helmet. I mean, that's like a fine detail that matters less, but. Oh, and you know what I found out? You see the little tab on the bottom of your colors there, on the bottom left?
Yeah.
The bottom command of those 3 is source, like pick. So you can hover
so
over an existing color, and then just have it. And put it wherever you want.
Cool.
But if you're trying to match the chrome of his helmet, whatever metal his helmet is, and you can't remember, you can just select it.
I chose silver.
I don't even know what I picked.
Anyway.
So I'm gonna hop off here, boys. I'm picking up an extra shift tomorrow morning, so I gotta be at work at 7 a.m.
Oh yeah.
All right, that's cool. You know what? It's actually probably a good place to stop because we finished the storyline. I was gonna set up the next storyline, but we can just start fresh with the next one.
Yeah, we have
goals. Trip to Denver. Let's go.
All right. Sounds good. Well, I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope people watching enjoyed it. I know I had one of my buddies pop in to check it out because I sent him the link. And hopefully we get some more views after the fact. But this has been the Mad God of Gaming with Mr. Pox Toxic and Mr. Irving Twin in 4Color Concepts, a playtest series. And I hope you all have a great night. And I'll sign us all off. Any last words there, gentlemen?
Oh, might as well go for a soda. Nobody hurts and nobody cries.
And Mr. Rott?
LCR.